What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. A big popular talking points in almost all of social media, black, white, or otherwise, is the concepts of the 50-50 relationship. And that pretty much comes about, where men and women are both equally splitting financial costs. We can even talk about, splitting housework and things like that. And of course, it's a really big conversation in the black community, all right? Because black women are always talking about how they're, they're independent, some of them, and they have, all these opportunities, and they're even out earning black men. But at the same time, they feel, very passionate about this 50-50 debate, because while they're modern in their ability to earn money, they still want a man to be in his traditional essence with paying all the bills, all right? But Glorilla has shocked the world with her particular vantage points on this, and it's a pretty good, interesting spiel that she's going to make. I want to play that video right now and come back.
It's a team effort, especially, and it goes for if you're married too. Now, I'm not speaking on, I don't know the experience if you have kids or not, because I don't know that yet. There might be a different story, but just a relationship, like, married or not, like, we doing this better. You a person, I'm a person. We should be doing it better. You able, I'm able. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't want nobody to just take full responsibility for everything. Like, you supposed to be able to stand your own, and, like, you supposed to be able to bring something to the table. Like, I don't understand y'all with it. You gotta do everything. Like, they just, your mind up. It's making you lazy. It's making you feel like. One more thing on that topic. If a putting in all the work, doing everything, I guarantee you it's gonna be off. Cause what you gonna do? What the gonna do when he leave you? May ruffle a lot of feathers, and some people may want to fight about it, but it's the topic on the 50-50 with a relationship. Me personally, I feel like you supposed to go 50-50 with your, because if a just get you to the point where, like, you just feel like you don't gotta do nothing, like, he gonna make you lazy. And as a woman, you should want to have your own going. You shouldn't want it to be where if I leave you today, he was paying all the bills, and now you got this big weight on your shoulders. You shouldn't want that. Like, you should be able to, like, feel like, okay, if you leave, I'm good. If you stay, I'm good. Like, either way, I'm good. Like, and you should want to be a team. Like, the more money y'all make, the more shit done. Like, if he just buying, if he paying for everything, don't you want gifts sometimes? Don't you to buy you sometimes? Like, and don't you want to buy something from him? I just feel like it should be 50-50. Like,
Now, strangely enough, I found a TikToker by the name of Annie K. Schaefer. All right, pretty popular TikToker, obviously Caucasian, but she has something to say about the 50-50 relationship situation, and I want to come back and play that.
Here's my official argument for 50-50 men. I was talking to a guy yesterday, and he voiced that he wants a 50-50 relationship. He wants to get married, have kids, and have his wife work and make just as much money as him. He even said if he pays for a trip to Hawaii, he wants her to buy and plan a trip to Peru. It's 2022. That's what he said. Here's what I'm gonna say. Your wife is gonna have those kids. You claim you're gonna do 50% of the child work. Let's be real. There is no 50-50 with kids. 95% of the time, mommy will do 75% of the work at least. It's just natural. Kids want mommy. Let's talk about housework. Women just tend to be more clean than men. It's true. So your wife is probably going to end up doing at least 60-70% of the housework just because she has higher standards than you. So where are we at in this 50-50? It seems like your wife is going to be doing a lot more than you, and yet you still want her to make just as much money and provide like you do. I have a feeling that this is why the highest divorce rates are in marriages where the women out-earn the man, because there's no such thing as 50-50. 50-50 men just don't appreciate anything beyond money. They're not gonna notice when their wife is doing most of the housework and most of the child rearing. They're dumb. Here's how I think 50-50 guys can be happy in their relationships. Find women who are slobs and aren't maternal, who are gonna neglect their kids. Perfect! Now you got yourself a 50-50 relationship. Aren't you so happy now?
So guys, let me kind of combine both of those things so we get a big picture. Glorilla is coming at this from, we would consider the Black American point of view, where we as Black men do not expect, we're just gonna be real, women to do a lot of cooking, women to do a lot of cleaning, women to do child rearing, yes, but that's not really what we're looking for, because they've already told us that we're not gonna get it. So when Black men are looking at 50-50 and why they want to do it is because, listen, we don't expect that you're going to give us anything outside of, what's going on in the bedroom. Not that they can't, but just that many sisters have already said, I'm not cooking, I'm not cleaning, I'm not in that kind of slave life, don't even expect me to do that, okay? But now when you hear Andy K. Schaefer talk about 50-50, she makes some interesting points. There is no 50-50 because women are going to be doing more of the cooking, more of the cleaning, more of the child rearing. She explains it in such a way where you're seeing the real value of being in a relationship with a woman such as her. Okay? Now, obviously, Glorilla and her are coming from two different perspectives. Glorilla's talking about, you should be able to have your money in case the man leaves you. That's her perspective at it. And I agree with it, not just from that perspective. But when I hear Andy K. Schaefer discuss this, she's talking about, hey, there is no 50-50 in relationships because women are going to put in this effort into the relationship that you don't see. Pregnancy, taking care of the kids, cooking, taking care of you. She's insinuating what a lot of men are looking for, which is value for money. And this is why a lot of Black men are looking for 50-50 deals, because women have never really explained what men are going to get if you do provide all of the things that Andy K. Schaefer is talking about. Now, let me just say this. I do obviously believe that you have Black women or African women who can definitely do that. I'm not discounting that. But when you hear Black women, I'm going to review Tommy Lee's discussion on it of, well, you want me to be 100%. Well, why should I do it? Because I'm a bad chick and I don't need your money. So you need to be able to take care of me because I can take care of myself. But again, I'm not hearing the value as to what I get out of it. At least with Andy K. Schaefer, I'm seeing, okay, if I'm taking care of you, look, my kids will be taken care of. I'm going to be taken care of. You're going to be organizing my life around the house. You're going to be cooking for me. You're going to be making my life easier. Whereas when you hear sisters talk about it, it's just like, okay, I need to give you this money 100% of the time or as much because I should be glad that I'm even around you. And women actually expect men to get along with that. That's the fundamental issue that we have. Where is the value in exchange for the man to provide for you? Whereas this lady has done a better job of explaining as to why you need to do it. Now, you might not like her explanation, but it's a better one. Glorilla's explanation for why a man should go 50-50, girl, just in case he leaves, you have your own stuff. And she does say, though, to be fair, don't you want to be able to buy him something? Don't you want to be able to do something for him? And I'm going to say, you know what, Glorilla? The answer is no. They don't think that they need to do something for the Black men. That's the problem. And that is exactly why brothers don't do a lot for them. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.